Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of the second season of Hibike Euphonium. And we are actually getting pretty close to the end of the second season, which is, I'm pretty sure, the last season, although there might be like a movie or OVA or something left to watch. But as far as actual season 2, getting pretty close to the end. So let's jump on in and see exactly what this episode has in store for us. 3, 2, 1, play. We did have that great scene last episode. Haven't we all? Me and my arena, you know, as usual. Bum, 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 bum. If my background looks very slightly different, it's because I'm currently in the process of kind of like rearranging my room, replacing stuff. Like the black you see right about there, that's because of my new bed. I got a smaller bed and I bought nice black sheets for it. I also have an actual computer chair right now and not a kitchen chair, which is quite nice. Definitely an enjoyable and appreciated upgrade. Just being able to do this is just a nice thing. I'll try not to overdo it though. But we're friends, so we forgive you. Would expect nothing less. Okay. I wouldn't. It's probably. That's probably a better way to put it. Also quite cute. Like we show Rain as we say that. Yes, sir, I'm totally paying attention. First love trumpet, okay. Hatsukoi Toran. So, I wonder who that refers to. I mean, Reina comes to mind as the first person, but we'll see. Well, either way, you should probably go talk to her about it. Yeah, Reina's a hard person to read most of the time. Even if you did just do something that pissed her off, you probably would notice it right away. Also, that is true. But... right. I mean, if we're avoiding someone you usually leave pretty quick. I mean, that kind of would sort of match the title of the episode, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. You watch what you say. Do you? Okay, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Just gotta polish that rust off, it'll be fine. Is that Natsuki? Yeah. I don't know how I recognize her arm, but that was very obviously Natsuki's arm. You know, since we're doing it. Of course, it's not sexy when I do it, but still, I feel compelled to, all the same. So we're just doing this now, okay. I have seen that happen in anime before. This looks more than a little bit suspicious. Wow, that looks a lot like the same color I use for my like border thingy around the subs and stuff. Like I'm almost sure that's pretty sure it's almost the exact same color. Anyway. She tried so hard to play it off as a coincidence there, but still didn't work. Now go give her a hug. But I enjoy watching her walk away. I mean, something probably happened. She would know. They're not the most skilled stalkers I've ever met. But what is it? Thingy for you in the mail, Mom. Oh, okay. Mom, please send me money. You know, for that independence, you know. Going off on her own. Pursuing her life goals and all that good stuff. Can we meet? Okay. Got it. Wakatta. Okay. So I mean, this is definitely promising if she's initiating talking. Well, I mean, we came out here for a reason. Let's go. Like, she's obviously not going to say no to that. She's the one that wanted to talk to her. I know we're, you know, reaching for a conversation topic, but well, we thought maybe that could be a thing. I mean, I can think of one or two things, but because it wasn't one thing that Kumiko, you know, had with the teacher, with the flowers or whatever. Like, she could have found out about that, but I don't know. It's dark, it's cold, I want to go home. It's a beautiful view, so definitely worth the weather conditions. Okay, I'm awake. Man, that really took a lot of air. Elaborate? Okay. Yeah, that was the other thing I was kind of thinking of. That specifically. Because Kumiko's been kind of sponge of information that she's supposed to keep to herself. Spotted a picture. She asks around. Oh. Oh no, that's okay. Now it all makes sense, you idiot. Well, 'cause, you know, but you said it better than I could have. No, we don't often see this much emotion in her face. You gonna give her a hug? Because you could probably use one. Gonna go for a handhold? That works too. Oh wow, we went full fingers laced. Okay, that didn't go as bad as I was expecting. Like I was kind of expecting like a lot of lashing out towards Kumiko, but that was actually really nice scene overall. I'm sorry. She's so small and cute. His shoes. And a band-aid. Little ninja over here. But yeah, this kind of scene makes sense with the episode title. Showing when she first discovered Taki-sensei. Yeah. Something to work on. Is it gonna be the... Like, either be a compliment or an insult, depending on the song he gives you. You already established emotions can affect your playing. Well, yeah, when she's in the right state of mind. Are you gonna... the important thing. And a nice talk. He seems less talkative than usual. Slightly. But is it cold, though? Is Reina gonna say anything? Okay, right to it. Why does everyone say that? But, because we as the audience have already heard, you know. Like, you know, more personal. Not like her biography. That's why he's doing his best. I think I actually hear my cat, like, breathing as he's sleeping in the background. And here we are. Right. Gotta get back to your life at some point. I should hope so. Think there might not be much room in there left for you. Yes. I would love to. I'm a little bit curious why you got in that position to say that. Okay, I mean, no reason to say no. I really do just love the scenery shots we get in this show. Like, I haven't commented on it yet, but just the show knows how to do good background shots is all I'm saying. Especially when it comes to scenery shots, outdoors scenery shots. Let's get that gold. Oh, that was pretty cool. Okay. And that was us resolving the whole Reina Taki-sensei crush subplot. I guess that's pretty much the end of that. Seems like Reina managed to get all of her feelings worked out for the most part. Because obviously, like I said, it is never going to work between them for many reasons. Gonna get more of my water. And yeah. Okay. That was the 11th episode of the second season of Hibike Euphonium. And, you know, it was a good episode. Like, I don't think it's going to be too much of a shock to anyone for if I say that not the biggest fan of the whole Reina Taki-sensei crush thing, right? Because it's kind of could be viewed as direct competition between my ship, between Kumiko and Reina. And especially because the show does give you more than enough shipping fuel in this episode in particular. We had a shot when Reina and Kumiko went out at night, which was a very romantic setting, just everything with, you know, candle holding, fingers laced, all that good stuff, right? So the show gives us plenty of that to work with. So, as a result, I kind of more focus on that than the other stuff. I mean, neither's gonna really become like a full-blown couple, you know? Like, let's put it this way. Reina's probably not going to kiss either of them in the show. That's kind of, I guess that's one way to put it. But just, anyway. So yeah, it was about the subject I didn't really care much about, but aside from that, it was a fine episode, especially since we seem to be like past it now at this point. Reina has managed to learn everything that was kind of hidden from her and be able to actually go to Taki-sensei directly and ask him about it and be able to just fully get it from him, learn just how important his wife is to him, and kind of just now is fully on board with the original goal, the goal everyone seems to have for like slightly varying reasons, going for the gold, going to nationals for the gold, all that good stuff, right? So by the end of the episode, Reina does seem to be in a better place, because obviously he was a little bit shaky there, not performing super well in class. Taki-sensei kind of called her out on it, but we did have a nice scene of Yuko trying to help too, which I always enjoy Yuko in those kind of scenes, her doing her best. But yeah, that is pretty much the episode. Not really much more to sound beyond that. We had a little bit with the big sister and her kind of moving on as well, doing her own thing with the whole bank book or whatever they called it, right? So yeah, One-chan doing fine as well, showing how serious she is on carving her own path forward and all that good stuff. Just kind of skimming to the episode. See if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. I mean, my guess about it being about Reina was right, because like there's really not a whole lot of romance in the show, really. I'm trying to think about it, because we had like it was who are the characters? It was Tsukamoto and I want to say Hazuki. There was like very early on there was some potential romantic thing trying to be built there, but didn't quite work out, right? We had that. And of course, there was moments where it seemed like they might be trying to do something with Tsukamoto and Kumiko, Tsukamoto, whatever you say his name, right? But that didn't really go anywhere either, right? So really, not a whole lot of actual romantic couples in the show. I'm trying to think about it in my head. We just have potential shipping partners with Reina, like with Kumiko and Taki-sensei, right? But Yuko, I think, has a crush on Kaori. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a lot of it just requires some goggles and some description to see much romanticness in a lot of those. But yeah, as far as actual couples, I feel like it's actually going to happen. Not really much in the show. I don't think. But definitely ships you could do if you wanted to do it. But that's nothing really beyond that, honestly. Although they really do, they pour a lot of shipping fuel on Kumiko and Reina in particular, like well more than anyone else. Like, as far as the highest chance of a couple to happen in the show, it would be Reina and Kumiko, but I do think they're gonna remain friends, right? Yuri baiting kind of friendship, whatever you want to call that. Where you look at it from any angle, it looks very romantic, but neither of them are ever going to acknowledge that it's anything more than friendship, that kind of thing. But yeah, I think that's all I really got to say on the episode. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. If you did, I hope you click the like button, subscribe, support me on Patreon, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.